How's it going today, YouTube? Well, just got back from Charlie Church in Innisfil, Ontario. Wanted to go up and get some oil filter cartridges for this W4 here, and plan on doing an oil change here shortly once things warm up. But I got up there and discovered that he's not open on Saturday. Of course, the lockdown going on and whatnot. Of course, I hadn't been up there since there was still corn in the fields. So what you got to do, I guess, for that is just get out and go for a drive, I guess, this morning. I had an idea for a YouTube video earlier this week, and I figured this is a good time to do it. And I wanted to talk real quick about storing your equipment indoors versus outdoors with a tarp. Now, well, I think I'm kind of 50-50 on the whole deal right now because, well, I don't know what to classify a carport as in reality. It is just a tarp over a steel structure, but I've always been the kind of guy I like to keep my stuff inside. I like to keep it in a building, out of harm's way and whatnot. But on the flip side of that, my grandfather used to keep tractors outside all year round under a tarp, and he never had any major problems. But I think storing them indoors has its benefits because, well, number one, keeps them out of the weather, rain and snow and whatnot. If there's a little crack or a crevice somewhere, water will surely find its way in. Now, greasing your stuff helps prevent that. When you're greasing, that helps to keep moisture and whatnot out of your bearings and steering components and whatnot like that. Also, number two, keeps them out of the UV lights. This probably pertains more to guys that collect antique stuff and have for storage stuff and whatnot. UV rays will fade your paint job and whatnot. Of course, agriculture paint seems like it's a little bit tougher. It's mixed a little bit thicker. I think it has different additives in it, and then it resists fading from the UV sunlight more than automotive paint does, just simply because agriculture paint's outside in the hot sun. In the summertime, of course, out there in the fields working. And number three, theft deterrent. Because if your stuff's inside a building where the doors are locked and whatnot, you know, most people, like, if someone's gonna come take something to, you gotta make them work to get it. So they may or may not be preventative measures up here to do, you know, keep sticky fingers out of my building and whatnot. So yeah, just basically three little simple things I was thinking about. Now, of course, there is the other thing with indoor storage. Space is always limited. I was always taught you could build a building twice as big as you need it, and you'll still find a way to fill it up. So I just got the little 10x20 carport in here. And actually, another thing too, going back to storing things with a tarp on them. When I first put the carport up, I just had the dirt floor in here with a workbench, and the snowmobile was inside here too. But now I've got the tractors here, and I put a stone floor in, just a 3/4 crushed floor. And honestly, it's helped with the moisture quite a bit, because it used to be, you'd see when it get cold outside on the roof of the carport here, inside would be full of condensation, but it hasn't done that since I put the stone floor in. So it was always wet in here. My backyard's always very wet, especially in the springtime. Because of course I'm like close to the lake and whatnot. I'm sure you guys hear the snowmobiles ripping by and whatnot too. So it's always very, very moist back here. But since I put the stone on the floor in here, and of course it's packed down now, driving tractors across and whatnot, so it seems to help out quite a bit. So moisture doesn't seem to be an issue back here. Now in the building, I do keep a tarp over the stuff just because it keeps them clean. Keeps them kind of dark inside here, and that way tractors don't get faded from the UV sunlight. So just a quick little video for you guys here, of course. And well, like I said, I was up to Charlie this morning. I want to get some oil filters for this W4 and maybe a fire toy or two. But like I said, I think I said in the last 2 or 3 videos, I've had comments about fire toy videos and whatnot. And well, that's gonna be a different video from this one. But you know, same old story. I don't know. Maybe I kind of moved on to different things, or bigger things, I should say. I am still looking for a number 7 McCormick Insulage cutter. Of course, if I start getting more equipment and like whatnot, like I'd like to, I'll either get another carport or I'll buy a bigger tin shed. Ideally, I would like to have a like a 20x20 steel building, but I don't want to put that kind of building up if I don't stay here, because, well, maybe something else in the works too. I can't say too much on here, but I think sooner or later I'm looking for a bigger piece of property here. So anyway, that all comes in due time. But as always, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. If you're interested in making a donation to the Georgian-based Steam Show Club, there's a donation link in the description box down below. We greatly appreciate anything you guys can do for us. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.